Can flood damage be repaired?
Yeah, most definitely. Flood damage can be repaired. On my end, we have a mitigation team that goes in and extracts all the water, dries it out. They do all their readings to make sure that it's truly dry. And then my team, any portion that was cut out or could not be repaired, will go in and replace things like trim and carpet, sheetrock, things like that.
How much will insurance pay for flood damage?
For the most part, it's unlimited. There are a lot of different insurance policies, but whatever was damaged by the loss, they typically cover it. The out of pocket portion for the homeowner is their deductible, and the insurance company kicks in and takes care of the loss.
How do you fix your house after a flood?
Fixing the house after a flood is tricky. You got both teams that come in. The mitigation team comes in, dries it, removes any contents, things like that. And then the repairs team works hand in hand with the adjusters or the insurance company to come up with a scope of work. And then from there, once we have approvals from that insurance company and we know what our scope of work is, we schedule out tradesmen, subcontractors, and get the job done.
How long does it take to repair after a flood?
That definitely depends on the size of loss. But I'd say if you have a really common basement flood where maybe your water heater overflowed and damaged a couple of rooms, it could take, 3 weeks to 4 weeks to take care of something like that. If you have a really large flood that covered a kitchen, when you have cabinets and countertops, things like that, it could delay the job a lot further to order in cabinet packages, things like that.
You have to get rid of everything after a flood.
No, you don't have to get rid of everything after a flood. A lot of things can be salvaged. If it's clean water, obviously it can be cleaned for the most part. If it is Cat 3, which would be considered sewage, things like that, we actually can clean quite a bit of that. Our contents team will handle a lot of those items. But of course, there's items that can't be salvaged and they have to be tossed.
What should someone not do after a flood?
On my end, sometimes they try and start handling things and cleaning, which feels like the right thing to do, but sometimes that can mess with, I'll call it evidence, and make it so it's hard to explain what happened on that claim. So I guess what you should do is start documenting photos, videos, anything like that when the claim happens, when the loss happens.